分をわきまえろ、試練者が。火力勝負といい。
So the forward dash got reworked, as you probably all know by now, and this is just an updated, reworked guide of my last dash techniques video, so let's just hop into it without wasting any time. Alright, firstly, let's get out of the way the basic properties of how the new dash works. If you're too close, like around here or here, and you dash into someone, they'll get knocked back because of the new ragdoll system, and then if you're from the right distance, you'll just stun them into an M1 combo. Alright, now for the first dash tech and probably the easiest one here, you just do a little bit of a 180 dash like before the update, except they're going to get rolled back now. So what you're going to want to do on the rollback is you're going to want to immediately dash to them, but wait a little to M1 them, otherwise your M1 will hit air since they have iframes during the little rollback thing. An example of this would be, as you can see, I hit nothing because of the little iframes there. So it's basically just all about having patience on this first one. And just for some closure that this actually works when players actively defending. Before I move on to the second dash technique, there's also something you can do specifically only with Yuji Itadori to get a full set of 4M1s back, unlike everybody else who would only get 2 to 3. You can dash around them and do what you usually do, but put a black flash in there and you'll get 4 M1s back, so that's extra damage. I'd only recommend it for inescapable combos when they still have their evasive up, because you'd just be wasting a black flash extender for nothing. But since it has a short cooldown, using it for an inescapable is completely fine as well. Alright, moving to the second dash technique, we have the strongest Battlegrounds inspired one where you just 3 M1s, side dash right back into them, and then continue. This one's kind of ping dependent, so if you're like on anything above 80, I wouldn't really recommend trying to do this one since it's the most inconsistent without good ping. But how you do it is just on the third M1, you're going to want to side dash and then immediately forward dash back. As you can see, I didn't hit it, and that's because I average around 80 ping, but I still can manage to hit it sometimes. I personally wouldn't use this method too much, but you can do whatever you want. A really good piece of advice, I would never advise you to try and do this with Yuta. He's the weirdest M1s in the game and the most wanky. If you ever try to do it with him, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to hit it, as you can see. I could probably do this 10 times in a row and I'd still not hit it. But I guess it is up to you, but I'm just kind of warning you. Just for comparison too, I'll do this literally no difficulty with Toji. I don't know what they did to poor Yuta, but he used to be really goated with his old sword, and they kind of just butchered him, unfortunately. I hope they can fix that soon. And then on to the final technique. This is probably the hardest to master, but when mastered, the most useful, because even an Xbox player can land this. Basically, you're utilizing the fact that when you're too close to dash, they'll be knocked back immediately. And then you can literally just immediately catch up without any troubles. Alright, so what makes this so difficult is that if you don't have your camera or your character placed directly in the center like this, so they can get knocked back without difficulty, you'll literally just skim right past them like this and completely miss. To fix this issue, it's kind of all about your camera placement. A lot of you most likely place somewhere like this, like normal. I would recommend trying to play with a higher camera like this, but in my opinion, personally, this would work best. But you could just do this only specifically when you're doing this dash technique. So this will allow you to help you see better in front of you directly where their torso center is, and you just want to make sure to carefully aim right in the center. And yeah, you'll pretty much have that down. Another piece of advice is, this isn't mandatory, but I feel like it can make it a little bit easier, at least it does for me. It's kind of like a crutch for me, but basically you do some Garo type strongest battleground shit where you back up a little on the last M1 and then you do the dash. Because I don't know, for me personally, if I'm too close and I just immediately do it, I don't feel like I'm going to do it all the time. For example, yeah, sometimes I'll just completely miss. It's just not for me, but it is up to you after all. Alright, now that I showcased all 3 dash techniques and showed you how to learn them and master them, I'm going to get into some 1v1s purely using these techniques as much as I can, so let's get right into it. yeah, so that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys learned something new today. Feel free to give me criticisms or new dash checks I didn't feature in this guide, by the way. I'm also sorry for not uploading that often. I've kind of been busy mad lately IRL, but I'll try to upload some more for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
領域展開